Ritu Bhagat, welcome to Orator Academy Talks. How are you doing?
As well as can be expected, keeping my spirits up. Thank you actually for asking me to do this interview because I put my full makeup on after a long time today. And it's amazing how good it's making me feel. I think I'm going to wake up every morning and put my makeup on.
So, actually, that takes us to a very important thing that I keep telling my students also, that looking good makes one feel good.
Absolutely. That's my motto in life.
Why should you look less? If you think you look better by doing a certain thing, I think by all means we should. So
Look how
glad.
you intend to feel.
Absolutely. And I'm so glad I'm doing this chat with you because I expect you to bring out things like that, which people will hesitate. So, Ritu, a little introduction I'd like to give to people who don't know you, though I think a lot of people may know you already. Dr. Ritu Bhagat is a dentist for the last 30 years in the same practice. She works right across from the UN. So, her clientele entails a lot of people from all over the world and generations of them too, sometimes. And that's why she takes pride in the fact that she's been with the same practice for
30 years.
30 years. 3 decades is a very long time.
Of course, I started when I was 12.
Yes.
So don't be calculating my age.
So now you're home, you are unable to continue with your practice. And I'm sure that I can see on your face you're definitely missing being there. And I cannot even imagine what your clients and what your patients are going through.
I like to think I'm being missed. Unfortunately, the ADA has identified dentists as being one of the very, very high risk professions as far as exposure and chances. Because when we work, we have the aerosol coming at us at very high speeds.
Right.
So chances of infection are very high. So of
Mm.
all the professions, and considering I'm in the medical field, um, I am sitting at home with nothing to do. As a dentist, I always felt I'll always have a job. So first time in 30 years, I am home. I'm actually officially unemployed, on unemployment. Never thought that would happen to me. Never thought that would happen to me. I've never been home. I'm blessed. I've never had to sit home in all my career, except I think 6 weeks I took off on maternity leave, and even that was onerous. Love my kids, but I did want to get back to work.
So, Ritu, now that you're home, have you discovered new skills about yourself, new hidden talents?
Well, what I miss the most from work, of course, the work itself, but the thing that really, really bothers me is lack of human contact, which is something I get on a daily basis. And one has to thank Zoom for that. I know I'm plugging Zoom, but um, I've joined a few meetings, which in itself was thrilling for me. But yesterday I initiated a meeting, and the first group of people I wanted to speak with was my colleagues. These are the people you spend most of your waking hours with. They're the ones who support you on a day-to-day basis. They would keep you going on 5 days a week.
I think work family is the family you spend sometimes longer
Yeah.
hours than the other family, the real
And
family.
I have to say, I have a very supportive staff. I mean, whether it's my hygienist, my assistants, front desk, we do work as a team, and you don't realize how much of a team they are till they're not there for you.
True, true.
And they're all, we're devastated that it's just an irony that we are medical, but we're redundant at this point.
I can very well imagine that you are at a very high risk.
Yes,
Um,
unfortunately, and the ADA said that it was just not possible for us to be working. And it's not like we work in a spacesuit. I couldn't, I couldn't do that fine work if I was sort of masked up in a spacesuit. But so yeah, I mean, I have to be in close contact. I'm 6 inches away from my patient.
right, right, right. So, Zoom is the new skill that you've discovered?
Yes, yes. Thanks to that, I can even hang out with you, Vineeta.
No new cooking skills for the benefit of the family, no baking happening?
Uh, being a career woman, I have the cooking, cleaning, laundry. I have all of that down to a science where I can do it. I mean, I can produce a meal in 20 minutes. The laundry gets done while I'm cooking. I've sort of honed those things down to something that I do very quickly in the evenings while I'm doing other things.
Right. Right.
But now, yes, I do spend more time doing everything that I used to do very quickly. I'm exercising more. That's something I feel that really brings on the endorphins. All
Right.
the other stimuli that I was getting from meeting people, from going to New York, all of that, I feel exercise is something that, and it's been raining last couple of days. So the sun is
Mm.
out today, and so I'm going back out today. All my teachers from the gym have started Zumba classes, which is
Right.
really commendable of them. So yes, I'm supporting them,
So
joining their
now
classes.
instead of ZUMBA, it's ZOOMBA.
Absolutely,
Zumba.
absolutely. You got it. That's my passion. Other than that, my main problem has become, Vineeta, I'm not sleeping well. I
Mm.
do try to get up early in the morning and try to maintain a routine.
Mm-hmm.
Every night I'm waking up for, 2 to 3 hours. I just sit in front of the TV. Maybe I shouldn't be in front of the TV. I don't know. But I'm
Mm.
not, it makes me, I get anxious at night. I don't know what I'm anxious about. God is kind. It's not like I'm worrying about my next grocery bill, but I still have this awful anxiety. I could sleep anywhere, on the bus, on the train, I've slept standing up on the subway.
Yeah, it's oh wow, that's a talent. I think it's the routine that you had for so many years, and suddenly you don't have that anymore. It's a huge
Uh,
disruption.
I'm a very upbeat person. Life gives you lemons, amazing. I'll put some tequila and then, I'm going to make a margarita. I'm not stopping at lemonade. What I'm trying to do is just keep in touch with people. And that is one thing that I've noticed. People I haven't spoken to in a long time, people who you sort of lose touch with, you have your same 5 friends, you're happy to meet them, and the week just goes. I have contacted people, and people have reached out to me since they know, we're living in the epicenter, the New York,
Mhm.
New Jersey.
Right.
And so it's great that people have reached out, and I am touching lives that I haven't touched in a very long time.
That's
And they're
awesome.
all they're all in the same boat, except every single friend of mine has a job where they can work from home. You don't know how frustrating that is. And mine is the one job that I can't do from home.
I'm sure there are a lot of other people too who are actually feeling paralyzed
Yeah,
because they don't know how else to be.
yeah, yeah. I've never not been a working person.
Yeah. Yeah. No, so
And there's only that much you can clean the house and cook meals and
uh,
believe me, I love doing all that too. I love having a nice home. But yeah, I'm done. I'm
so
so
in
done.
my case, what I am doing is that besides discovering my own talents, I'm encouraging the family to discover theirs. Maybe they know how to load the dishwasher now. Maybe they should know how to put the dishes back. Maybe they can learn to chop vegetables, and maybe they can even learn to cook. I think my
Y-
family is coming around beautifully. They're discovering so
Yeah,
many new
yeah.
talents.
You are a natural teacher, Vineeta. That's who you are. My daughter is technically doing college from home.
I
My
know.
husband is working from home. He's a financial advisor, and at this point, everybody needs more advice than they ever needed. So he's
Yes,
so busy.
yes, yes.
So technically, I'm the only one with nothing to do. So hence, it's like, so mom, would you like to make us all some tea now? Would you like to make coffee now? So what's for dinner tonight?
Okay, my next question that comes to mind for people who might seek a message and inspiration out of this chat, what would you tell them?
Limit how much TV you're watching,
Very
because
good.
this reality show that we're on right now is not a lot of fun.
No.
Maybe watch films that you've always intended to watch, read books that you've always intended to read, study. I've started doing a lot of my CE credits, picking up what I don't, like I said, I don't have any other skills, but I am, as a dentist, I'm honing those skills. So occupy your mind with
Very good.
things other than the current reality show we're on. I
Mhm,
do recommend any kind of exercise. Turn the music on, dance with your family.
mhm.
The sun is shining today. I'm going to be out there. away from other people. Even when you cross somebody, make sure you keep that 6 feet of distance,
Mm-hmm.
and get out there and really get those endorphins pumping. I think that makes a big difference. To me, I think activity-based things are something that's more my style. And contact people, talk to people, reminisce, talk about nothing.
And that's why I want to talk to people with different personalities, because you get
Yes,
different ideas.
yes.
And
Oh,
you
yeah, we
and people also
belly
get to,
laughs about how big, I mean, I say belly laughs. Yeah, we all compared how large our bellies have gotten over the last few weeks with your girlfriend.
oh, come
And,
on.
and, and like I said at the beginning, make sure you look good. When you look at yourself in a mirror, make sure you're looking good.
Yeah, no, no,
That
no,
helps you
absolutely,
good.
absolutely. So that's the whole purpose and whole intention of doing these chats, so that people will watch different personalities talk about their different lifestyles and different mindsets and realize that being different is totally fine.
Yeah, yeah, I do different very well.
Yeah, and God bless, you should be take pride in your being different.
Yeah, it's we'll get through this,
We'll
and
get through
me and
this.
my friends together, we shall be. There'll be more of us to love, perhaps, but
To hold and to laugh.
yeah, we'll all be very cuddly.
We'll all be very cuddly. The COVID-19 will show on us, the
Yes,
19.
yes, it will. Yes, it will.
Oh boy.
Hey, you know what? You made my day. Thank you for asking to speak with me.
Not at all,
I'm
not at
so
all.
excited. I'm like, oh my God, Vineeta wants to talk to me.
No, because I strongly believe that talking helps, communicating helps. When
It
we
does.
clam up and don't
It
talk to
does.
people, that's when the problem starts. So that's what my last question is. Do you think talking helps?
Yes, I'm a dentist. I always say, I have a major in dentistry, but a minor in psychology. Every patient of mine who sits in the chair tells me what's going on in their life, because I meet them every 6 months. So they can, I have a window into their lives, and they have a window into my life. It doesn't matter what it is, the most personal things I share with them, they share with me, because we're close, but we're not friends. So it's a space for sharing, and nobody realizes that being a dentist, how therapeutic it is for the dentist as
True.
much as for the patient, because they come and they tell me everything, and I tell them everything.
Hmm.
And that's why you never see me upset or sad, or I've already dealt with it at work. That's like, that's one of those things. And absolutely, that's what I'm missing. My patients, I want to get back to them.
I am 100% sure that they're missing you more.
I hope so. I hope they haven't forgotten who I am.
I don't think you are a person that easily forgettable.
I hope
So,
not. I hope not.
and hopefully we'll share this video with your patients too. But once I
Oh
have,
yeah, right. They'll be, yeah, like, oh my God, Dr. B is on a roll again. But brush and floss, that's important.
that is your final message, I guess. Brush and
Yeah,
floss.
that it is. That it is.
That is lovely. Thank you so much, Ritu, for your time this morning and for making all the effort, for blow drying your hair, for doing your makeup, and
Thank you.
you actually inspired me to do mine. Um,
Right?
so
And don't we feel better for it?
yes, yes, and that's how we set the trail on blaze.
Yeah.
We inspire each other by talking to each other. Love you, and
Love you
thank
too,
you,
darling.
and thank you. Bye.